Ladies and gentlemen, tots and fuckboys, welcome to the podcast that finally has a name, dude. It's the Tide Pod from now on, baby. The tightest fucking pod, dude. That's fucking right. And yes, it is a pun on the Tide Pod meme from 2016, but fucking shoot me, dude. Fucking shoot me. By the way, today's co-host is brought to you by myself, and I paid a lot of money for this one. It's called Amarula. And so, yeah, I actually also bought this one in Argentina. So I was in the airport and had some pesos left. And I was like, fucking hell, dude, let's just buy a bottle of vodka instead of just changing the money in Europe. And turns out it's not even vodka, dude. It's cream and marula fruit, which is from South Africa. And I'm not sure what marula fruit is, but has this tight-ass elephant on the fucking bottle. So shout out to Amarula, dude. With that being said, let's get into it. Oh shit, that's a weird one. Mine's pretty good. It's like pretty sweet, pretty creamy, but goddamn, is it alcohol? So, before I get into the actual topics that I actually prepared today, we're gonna go over a few things. So, as this podcast now has a name, it also now has a YouTube channel, which I made. And this video is still going to be uploaded on the DK Medi channel because of, just promoting it, making sure it sees the light of day. But so, if you could all just go and subscribe to the Tide Pod challenge, the Tide Pod channel, if you're interested, then that'd be great. And then if there's enough subscribers there, then from there on, it's going to be uploaded there. If not, then, then we'll go on here for a little while. I just got this Facebook notification, by the way. Okay, so anyway, the first thing I wanted to talk about is I recently finished Stranger Things, so it's gonna be a spoiler talk, but I'll put a timestamp on right now when the spoiler talk is over. But so yeah, spoiler talk ahead, baby. So I recently watched Stranger Things. I think I've been watching it for the past 2 weeks or so. I started and ended it. And so I was, especially the first season, I was pleasantly surprised. I did not know what to expect of it, but turn out, dude, Stranger Things, kind of tight as fuck, dude. Kind of fucking dope. But I feel like that's the general consensus, so it's not really a special snowflake effect either. But then as I went on, I kind of feel like the Stranger Things series is kind of overrated, but that's just very much my own opinion. But so you have this, I'd like to discuss season 3 mainly. And so you have this part, right, where Mike, for one, just becomes a complete fuckboy. I don't know where that happens. I don't know where it is implied that he's supposed to be a fuckboy. But then season 3, dude, fucking Mike pulls up looking like a bitch, acting like a bitch. I'm just not completely sure where that comes from. And I don't support it either. As always, graphically, it looks amazing. The graphics of Stranger Things are, I don't know, why are we talking about graphics? Scenery, right? The scenes are very well shot. The color palette is amazing. I've never lived in the 80s, but goddamn, man. Watching that show, I wish I did. But I don't know, everything about it is great. I think most of the actors are really good. Most of the shooting is really good. It's just the fucking plot, dude. The plot sucks ass. In season 1, you have Will getting sucked up in the shadow realm or whatever. And it's wow, that's crazy, dude. There's a shadow realm, dude. And whoa, fucking shadow monsters, bro. That's so cool, dude. And yeah, then fucking Elle. So Elle is the one with the radioactive powers or whatever she has, right? And she closes the gate to the shadow realm. So everyone's whoa, that's so tight, dude. You just closed the shadow realm. That's wild. And then season 2, it just, oh wait, the shadow monster is not gone, dude. Fuck, that sucks. So the shadow monster is again the plot, and okay, they're slightly different because then you have this shadow realm dogs and shit, and you have this big monster, but it's pretty much the same, right? And then it's oh wait, the gate wasn't completely closed. Let's close it now, all and for good. And then, like, that's the end of season 2, dude. They fucking closed the gate. And then you have, like, season 3. And it's like, oh, dude. Actually, dude, the fucking Russians, they actually brought the monster back. And it's like, come on, bro. What? And maybe it's just me being a prick because, like, I've looked at some reviews online to see if, like, people share that opinion. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't have a special snowflake opinion probably, but the general consensus I found on the internet was just like, it's a good show, man. And I agree, but god damn it, dude, is the plot fucking lame. When, like, season 2 ended, I was like, I really hope they're not gonna do this again in season 3. Don't just bring back the monster. Guess what they fucking do, dude? They bring back the goddamn monster, but yeah, I don't know. If you want to hear an in-depth, like, review about Stranger Things, that's not really what I'm about. Just kind of frustrated with the plot. Like, don't use the same enemy 3 times, dude. Like, it's not your arch nemesis. What the fuck? I don't know. It's just like, I feel like they could mix it up, but on the other hand, like, Stranger Things, The Village, whatever it's called, Dawkins or whatever, like, it's only relevant because the Shadow Realm lies under that, right? And if they were to take that element away, then essentially there is nothing left of what makes Stranger Things, which I get. Like, it makes very little sense to introduce something else. But they could, for example, go on like, I don't know, one of, like, Elle's friends or Elle's companionships that used to also live in the laboratory that became evil, and she or he is, like, planning this whole revenge plot. I'm just saying, there is, like, some ways to ride yourself around it, but god fucking damn it, dude. Don't bring the Shadow Monster back for season 4 because I don't want it. I refuse. But so yeah, that was my hot take on Stranger Things, baby. Sorry if I'm tired, by the way. Like, I've been staying up playing Minecraft yesterday, and I'm kind of fucking tired today. Which, was it worth it? Debatably. But I don't think so. By the way, thank you for some of the messages I got bullying me about the gym thing. I went to the gym still a few more times, and I didn't see the guy, and my ego is slowly recovering. But yeah, every time I step in there, dude, I'm still kind of anxious. Like, what if the guy is there? What if I need to confront my fears once again, dude? Every time I just think about the guy, my dick gets like 4 inches smaller. It's fucking crazy, but... well, yeah. So far, so good. Haven't met the guy, have just done my workout, and I feel good about it. Okay, so that being said, there's another very interesting thing that is going on lately that I'd like to discuss. And that is the Minecraft Renaissance, dude. So as I mentioned earlier, I've been playing some Minecraft. I've been mining some diamond. So I'm pretty much all aboard the train. But I think it's weird what's happening right now. So from as far as I figured, PewDiePie started playing it again. And after that, like, it started just catching on again, which that's tight. Like, Minecraft, dude, fuck yeah. But what surprises me the most is the fact that it seems to be quite unironic, which is very weird for, like, our society. I feel like us as Generation Z and postmodernists, and yeah, in general, just our generation. Wait, there's a lady that just stopped outside. Okay, she moved on. It's fine. So yeah, I feel for us as, like, we're very cynical. That's what our generation is known for. We're the I want to fucking die, dude generation. And to then give Minecraft, the game that became so ironic that, like, it's known for children and Minecon being cringy at children, to then for us pick up that game again, start playing it again, and genuinely enjoying it, and coming out for genuinely enjoying it. I think that's crazy, dude. I think that, like, takes us back to when the internet was a better place, which, cheers on that, dude. That's fucking wild. But so, after, like, seeing all these Minecraft things pop up again, I was quite interested in, is Minecraft as good as they say? So, like, yesterday I started playing it myself just to see again, like, well, because I used to play Minecraft when I was like 14, but god damn it, dude, Minecraft has changed so much. Like, starting it up again, I'm starting to play again. At first, it's like, oh yeah, I know what this is. Very familiar, right? I've played Minecraft. I know the controls. I know what to do. But the more you start playing, the more it just feels like a full game for the first time, I feel like. Or maybe not for the first time. Maybe I thought it was a full game too when, like, it originally released. But now comparing my past experiences with Minecraft with right now, it just feels like there's a full game. Like, I was mining down, right, as a Minecrafter does, and then you end up in this big mine shaft that was abandoned, and then there's like these zombies, and then you found like this hidden treasure room, and it's like, that's cool, dude. It's so fucking wild that you just like run into a treasure, like, just doing your thing, and that didn't used to be there. Like, I remember earlier, you just dug down, and you just got cobblestone, and like, if you got lucky, you found some gold or some diamonds. But now you found like this treasure rooms, and then I went like sailing on the ocean, and I found like this underwater thing, which I got killed there, dude. Wasn't ready for that, but it's just so cool what they did with it, and I think Minecraft really deserves that shout out from me, Matthias, the official Tide Pod host, because god damn it, is it still a fun game. And I don't know how much of that was still Notch and how much of that has been Microsoft since, but they did a generally good job. Like, I'm honestly really impressed with what they did with the game, and I see why it's coming back. And I think it's so nice that it brings people together. Like, I've seen a lot of Minecraft memes lately, and I feel like Minecraft is just like, in this world of cynicism, Minecraft is this thing like we can genuinely enjoy together, and we can like genuinely talk about and genuinely appreciate, which, god damn it, dude, who would have thought that? But then again, like, it's Minecraft, dog. I don't know what to tell you. And it is, since short, I think, the best-selling game ever. So suck a dick, Tetris, suck a dick, Pong. Fucking Minecraft beat your ass. So yeah, that's what it is. That's pretty wild, and I fully support it. Okay, moving on. So this weekend, I went to this lacrosse event. And so for those who don't know what lacrosse is, it's like this sport that kind of looks like hockey, but it's way more aggressive and it's way more cool. And so it was in the Netherlands, and it was like, yeah, it's been an international event, obviously. So teams from like all around the world, which equals all around Europe, in most cases in Europe, came to the Netherlands to play lacrosse. And god damn it, man. I don't know if it's in all sports like this, but sporters are douchebags, dude. Like, I don't know. There's just like this culture around lacrosse specifically, and it'll probably be the same for most parties, for most countries. For most sports, god damn it, where like you play over day and then you just party at night, but like it becomes one fucking orgy, dude. Like, it's crazy. Everyone just starts fucking each other, and I honestly didn't expect that. I always thought like, oh cool, it's a sport tournament, we're gonna sport, but what ended up happening is like 2% sport and 98% people getting trashed, throwing up, and playing beer pong, which I support that. I'm all for that, but fuck. That was like my eye-opening moment in the lacrosse world, dude. I was like, fuck, is this what lacrosse people are like? And the answer, my man, is yes. So that was wild. And then I did some checkups on like the bigger, like the PLL, which is like the Premier League lacrosse, which is like the NBA of lacrosse, basically. And I was surprised with what I found. Or not surprised, I don't really know, but god damn it, the pro players, like the best of the best of the best, they're fucking douchebags too. They're like the biggest douchebags I've ever seen, and I was like, are you kidding me?
We're gonna get a little advanced. I think you guys are ready for this, okay? You guys ready for the next level? Thomas? Gosh, man, your enthusiasm is incredible, okay? So here's what we're gonna do, ready? We're gonna go around the world pass, stick flip, behind the back cradle, between the legs cradle. That's easy, right? You want me to try show it again?
So all the lacrosse stereotypes are true. They're coming from somewhere. They have reason to exist. And well, yeah, the reason they exist is because they're true, which I thought that was confronting because I am part of the problem, obviously, fucking looking like a fuckboy, dude. But so, yeah, I thought that was pretty wild. I also got like beat up pretty badly. There's like European lacrosse is not big enough. So what happens a lot of the times, it's not really in like age ranges. So like 35-year-old men and like 16-year-old boys, they play together because there's not enough 16-year-olds nor 35-year-olds to like make separate teams. So what happens is most of the younger people get put in attack, right? So you attack on the goal, you try to score. And so defenders, they have like this huge ass sticks and they have the right to like try to steal your ball. But god fucking damn it, dude. If a 35-year-old fully grown buffed man like hits you with a stick like straight in the belly, dude, that shit fucks you up. And like it happens quite a lot and they have all right to do so because for example, I'm almost 19, right? And if I were to be 30 or so, I'd probably be able to pack that punch a little better. But goddamn it, like, again, I'm no skinny kid. I'm skinnier than I thought. I found out recently, but I'm not that skinny. But if some fucking huge guy just like smashes you in your belly, fucks you up, dude. And so, yeah, I've pretty much gotten beat up for an entire week and I lost everything. Kind of suck at lacrosse. Or my team sucks at lacrosse. We suck together. I suck as a team. It's not just my fault. But yeah, then I just like couldn't walk for a day, dude. Kind of fucked. But so, yeah. That happened. And it was pretty wild. Let me see. I made this list from topics which I wanted to talk about, but I felt like I talked through all of them so quickly that I just ran out of topics before I even knew it. So, oh yeah, and there was this last thing I kind of wanted to talk about. So right now, before we go to my last topic, they're pretty short podcasts, and it's because, first of all, it's not my native language, it's English, which is very hard to like just keep talking in a language that's not your own. It's way easier in interactions. So what I'm still trying to do is get a few guests on, get people on I can like talk to, so that I only have to do 50% of the work, because now I have to do 90%, and then my bitch boy Amarula over here does the other 10%. But it's very hard, so that's why, for now, the podcasts will be rather short. They'll be around between 15 and 30 minutes, I think, normally. Now it's probably going to be around 20 again. And so, yeah, I've been looking around here and there to get some friends on, to get some people on who speak English and want to talk to me. That's really all the criteria they need to meet right now. So yeah, from now on, there will probably be guests. I can't guarantee anything, and the majority probably still will just be me monologuing about dumb shit. But yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys on that. There is probably other people coming on, and we'll see how that goes. It's also nice because like drinking alcohol on your own, it's always quite confronting, so that's gonna be nice if there's someone to join me. Until then, cheers, baby. Oh, goddamn. It doesn't matter which alcohol you pick, dude. If you take a shot of it, doesn't taste good. Always like they try to cover up the alcohol, right? You always get like this, for example, has some cream, has some fruits, but at the end of the fucking day, you taste the alcohol, dude. You taste the fucking alcohol, and that's what we don't want to taste, bro. That's why we add Red Bull to anything. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about the guests. Moving on, I was like walking through the city the other day, still Leuven, baby. Shout out Leuven. And when I saw something I hadn't seen in a very long time, I saw people wearing like, you know, those Adilettes, like the slides with white socks again. And I was wondering, is the taboo finally over did we finally get at the point where it's fine to just like wear Adilettes with socks, because I remember that being looked down upon. And I think we're getting there, dude. I think we're finally at the point where like wearing slides and white socks is fashionable. And my theory is that that is just the slow progression to the point where wearing white socks with sandals become cool again. Because think about it, right? At first, I think about 10 years ago maybe, wearing Adilettes, dude, that was like some fucking 40-year-old midlife crisis shit, right? You wear those without socks or without anything, you just walked around like a fat guy at the pool, right? That was how they were used. But then it slowly started evolving, like sporters started picking it up, youth started picking it up, and it sort of became this, look at me, I'm so sportive and cool, a connotation to it. And so then it slowly evolved to, you know what? I could actually just wear this on the street if I wanted to. And I feel like we're in that phase right now. We're now in the phase still where like wearing wide long socks and Adilettes, like it's more and more getting accepted. And so my guess is that the next thing that will be okay to do is wear Birkenstocks with white socks, right? Because Birkenstocks, dude, they're still fucking cool, dude. Fucking Birkenstocks, bro. And so I think if we get there, we get to the point where Birkenstocks and high white socks are okay, we're only one step away of just wearing white socks and sandals, dude. And I'm fucking calling it right now. I'm saying that within now and 2 years, we'll be unironically rocking socks and sandals. And I'm looking all for it. And what I'm kind of hoping, what I'm very optimistic about maybe, and I'm not sure if it actually is gonna happen, but what I'm hoping happens next is that it becomes okay to wear Crocs and white socks. I'm not saying it will, that's a far stretch, that's a big hope, that's something you gotta pray for. But if all goes well, maybe one day, we'll be able to wear green Crocs with white socks, baby. Shout out, and that's me signing out. Hello, y'all. Check out the new podcast. Check out the new podcast channel. One more time, I'll make the link appear on the screen like a real magician. And yeah, that was it for this week again. Again, I know there is no fucking structure in the podcast yet. I'm still figuring everything out. I'm still just trying. I'm still just a kid talking into his Blue Yeti mic on the middle of his living, just trying to make it sound good. But we'll get there. Like, we'll figure it out. And best case scenario, next podcast has a guest, baby. Can't guarantee anything, not promising anything, just saying it might or might not happen. See you in the next one, bitch boys. Whoop. And this is like my Instagram logo. I don't really have public Instagram, but Instagram, baby, that's what's up, that's what's good.